Commuting is an absence of place amongst a landscape of accelerated modernization, globalization, capital and, potentially, postmodernism. Characterized merely as a place of transit, it is utilized as a space that harbors superficial experiences within a fleeting temporality. These work as structures that enable time as having no access to lingering, becoming subject to pressures of acceleration through the process of proceeding towards a goal. Destination and future is built from an anticipation of actualization but not actualization itself. It is in this understanding where spectators within a commuting space disengage with the actuality of the space in exchange for a priority of a nearing destination. This can be seen in both the literal endpoint of their commuting journey, which then proceeds to lead them to another anticipated future or destination. It seems to minimize the term destination, an endpoint, a halt, a finality. It doesn't allow a destination to exist as a destination but merely as a catalyst for a new one, reducing the authenticity of a direction towards a destination down to a meaningless and purposeless lost space. Spectators within commuting make a series of journeys pertaining to a destination, but it is within this journey that a paradox lies, because in actuality, it is discontinuous in the space's temporality. Navigating a linear direction does not lead to a destination but instead opens up to a series of other connections that create a circuit of endless networking. TfL maps are designed to be continuous navigational kits, frequently in a state of motion, connecting points, structured to grow and evolve in its movement and infrastructure, illustratively becoming a palimpsest-type artifact of the process of commuting spaces. As an action, it becomes, infinitely, into a state of incompletion or without end. How commuters manage this time and space is reflective of the organizational conformity that is absorbed on a train, a platform, a bus stop, creating a sense of identity and living that is produced through the stereotypical existence that is unquestionably followed. It summons a crisis of the self, becoming integrated into and segmented by the daily rounds that dominate this rite of passage designated within the spectatorship. It has become clear that our relationship with waiting spaces and lingering is through a passing of time of unavoidable temporal practices that we have to entertain in order to achieve completion. Reach a destination, provide worth, function or meaning to an action. Lingering does not seem to be present upon its own accord without these conditions that allow for the reaction of lingering to occur, and in being preoccupied with temporal continuity, continuing a present into a future, it creates a restlessness that seems to itself linger in the air. Waiting is a labor of some external causation, making those who wait laborers. It creates conflict with the spectator's relationship to time, convoluted by the impossible feat of experiencing time as fulfilling. In becoming laborers of our own duration of time, we neglect the ability we have to reflect. In being able to encourage a rediscovered ability to linger, we increase our temporal state and vastness within liminal spaces, and as a result, the duration of time becomes less diluted. The next station is London Bridge. Please remember to take all of your belongings with you when you leave the train. The next station is London Bridge. The next station is London. The next station. The next.